Chalo. So again, very good afternoon to everyone. And I hope I'm audible, visible. I hope I'm audible as well as visible. Just a quick confirmation, please. Just a very quick confirmation, please, on whether I'm audible, visible. The parallel stream is not working properly. That's the reason I'm kind of right. It's working now. You guys can see me, hear me clearly, everyone. Yes. Apurvo, Ishani, Siddharth, Pavan, Manisha, Vanita, Moitri, everyone. Good afternoon, and you guys can see. I can only take the names of whoever has commented. Just a quick confirmation, please. Just a very quick confirmation, please, before I start. Chalo then. Let us start, sir. So, with that being said, let us start with today's topic. Again, it will be trains. Again, we will do this in couple of classes. We cannot do this in one class. Aurelius, very good afternoon. This is getting stuck. Apurvo, video is getting stuck. You see, this is again the same problem. It is happening on platform, not on YouTube. If you see this, yes, Apurvo, you see this is happening on platform, but not on YouTube. On YouTube, it is running absolutely fine. On YouTube, it is running absolutely fine without any hiccups and anything. I don't know why. You see now, it's okay now. It should be fine now. It should be fine now. It should be fine now in on both the platforms. It should be fine now. Yes. Chalo, sir. Then let's start. Sir, trains, please understand, for any SSC examination, you must do two types of questions. They ask you two types. One is crossing type questions, sir. Another is meeting type question. Now, what are these types and all? So we'll solve both types. We'll understand both the types. Okay, we'll do it one by one. But again, crossing type questions, again, if you take the ratio crossing type, are like this is much more important than the meeting type. So we'll start from there itself. So first things first, chalo, thoda samajh lete. First of all, for the newer students, this is the Telegram link if you want to join. This will be there with the PDF as well. So no need, like no worries. First things first, sir. Crossing type questions, a train can cross two types of things. Not two things, I'm saying two types of things. Now, what are two types of things? It can cross something which does not have any significant width. It can cross something like this, which does not have any significant width. It can be a pole, it can be a post, it can be a tree, it can be a man, it can be anything which does not have any significant length or width or anything. So in that case, what happens? So in that case, you see the crossing process starts when the train is like this. When the train is actually like this, think like this. So this is the nose of the train and this is the tail section. And so this is when the crossing starts. When does it end, sir? This ends, sir. Can I say when the train is like this? When the train is actually like this, when the tail is here and the nose is here. So if you look at this, what is the distance the train has traveled in order to cross this? So again, if you take it from the nose section, you see the distance is nothing but the length of the train. The distance is nothing but its own length. Or somebody might say, no, sir, I'll like kind of calculate from the tail section. So tail section was here. At the end, the tail section is here. If you calculate that as well, you will find that is nothing but the length of the train. So from either way, you are getting, sir, if the train wants to cross something like this, which does not have any significant length or width, so in that case, the distance that the train must cover is nothing but its own length, sir. That's the concept. Now again, the remaining part we all know, distance is equal to speed into time. But again, here one simple tip I can give you guys, be careful about units, please. Be very, very, very careful about units. I have seen countless mistakes from this unit stuff. Countless mistakes I've seen from this unit part. Okay, so please be careful on the units. Clear, everyone? Now, sir, the second situation. What is the second situation, sir? Second situation is somewhere like this. Let's say the train wants to cross something like this. This is now a platform. It can now be a platform. It can be a bridge. It can be a tunnel. It can be another train as well. So it can be anything that has a significant length or width, whatever you call it. Okay. So in that case, what will happen if a train wants to cross this? Please understand. Sir, in that case, the train starts crossing here. The train starts its crossing over here. And when does it end? When the train is like this. When the train is like this. Please understand. Now, if you calculate, sir, if you take it from the head section, from here, and when the crossing ended, the head is here. So this is the length, sir. So what is the distance? So distance in this case, in the crossing is, you see, this is the length of the platform plus this part is the length of the train, sir. So it will be its own length plus length of the platform. Is this clear, sir? So in this case, this thing increases. So length of its own length is there. So only the length of the platform actually increases. This is what is the difference between crossing something that does not have any significant length and crossing something that has some significant length. This is the difference. This is only the difference. Clear, everyone? Clear, sir? Simple thing whatsoever. Correct? So this is on which the whole crossing concept of train is based on. This is the whole crossing concept. But again, we need to now apply this concept to understand how can we solve questions. Now please understand, understanding this concept properly will help you apply conceptual shortcuts while solving questions. Let's move into questions. We'll have a better idea, much better idea, sir. So this is your first question in front of you. Two trains, they have given you the lengths. Achha. Are running in the same direction, speed is also given. How much time to cross each other? Sir, both the trains are moving. That means, what concept should we consider, sir? Anybody? What concept should we consider here? When both objects are moving, what concept is something that we must take? Anyone? I'm asking you guys this. What is the concept that we must consider when both the objects are moving, sir? Yes, Apurva is absolutely correct, sir. Both the objects are moving, meaning sir, relative speed is a must. Relative speed depends on direction. They are asking same direction. So meaning relative speed will be subtraction. So 144 minus 108, which is 36 kilometer per hour. So again, I told you, be careful about units. So it's in kilometer per hour. Everything is else is in meters. And also the options are in seconds. Meaning I have to convert this into meter per second. Sir, if the train wants to cross another train, so distance will be what? Sum of their lengths, because its own length plus the length of the other train. So distance is 320 plus 540. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is 36. But again, this is in kilometer per hour. So convert that into meter per second, that is into 5 by 18. Speed into time. Time is how much? Time I don't know, I'm taking t. That time I need to figure out. So this is my equation. So I'm just writing it for your understanding. Distance is equal to speed into time, sir. As simple as it can get. So again, 5 twos are 10, 10 meaning double zero gone. So this will be, sir, 86 seconds. Sir, option number 1. Option number 1, sir. Is this clear, everyone? Dekho, a very simple question. A very simple question, sir. Clear, everyone? Anybody having any doubts whatsoever? Anybody having any doubts? A very simple question. Clear, sir? Clear? Anybody having doubts, please feel free to ask. Feel absolutely free to ask. Otherwise, I'll move on. Again, a CGL question. Next one. Sir, same direction with these two speeds. Again, relative speed I must take. Negative, because same direction. The time taken by the faster train to cross a man sitting in the slower train. Sir, again, man sitting in the slower train meaning it's like this. There is a train, there is a man sitting, and faster train is crossing like this man. So actually this is not, this is like this faster train is crossing its own length only, because crossing a man meaning crossing its own length. So 33 seconds, what will be the like length of the faster train? Sir, it's very simple. Sir, whatever distance it goes in 33 seconds with relative speed, that will be the length. Because please understand, 33 seconds, whatever is the distance, so that is the length. Distance will be what, sir? Time 33 into relative speed, sir, because both the trains are moving. So relative speed will be, but again I need to convert this. So this is 12. 6 twos, 6 threes. So this is 3 11s. So 110 meters. You will see option number 3 is the answer. Option number 3 is the correct answer. Again, you see, we are simply applying our little concept. And every equation is distance is equal to speed into time. You do not need to do anything else, anything more. Simple thing works. Clear, everyone? Anyone having problems so far? Everyone, I need a quick yes or no in the chat. If this much is clear, I need a very quick yes or no so far. I need a very quick yes or no then. From YouTube audience as well. For those who are listening to us on YouTube, please feel free to let me know. Is this clear? This much? Clear, sir? You see, I'm trying to ask you guys. You see, I'm trying to do one very subtle thing, but again, not so subtly. That is, I'm asking you guys to, you see, solve or try to solve questions in one line. You see, I'm writing these expressions, which I could have written in two different steps. But again, you see, I'm trying to write this in one step. And I'm asking you indirectly, ki bhai try to write this in one step, because that will save time. These are the small little things you need to kind of practice. Next one, sir. Next one, sir. Next one, please. Chalo, let's see what is given. Two trains of these much meters and this much meter runs on parallel lines. Run in the same direction. They take this many seconds to cross each other. Run in the opposite direction. They take this much seconds to cross each other. What is the speed? What is the speed, sir? Sir, speed of the trains, let's take something xy. One is x, another is y. Sir, when they, again, sir, whatever direction they move, whether they are moving in the opposite direction or away from each other, if they want to cross each other, sorry, in the same direction or opposite direction, if they want to cross each other, they need to travel the sum of the distance. So the distance in that case will be 400 meters, sir. Everyone agrees? For one train to cross the other train, the distance must be sum of their lengths, which is 400 meters. Correct? Direction doesn't matter. But direction, sir, if I take both so let's take the speeds as x and y. So when they are moving towards each other, so relative speed is x plus y. Speed into time, sir. How much time are they taking? So they take opposite direction takes 5 seconds. Speed into time is equal to distance. Achha, these are all in meter per second I've taken. I'll convert into kilometer per hour later on. Next equation, sir, when they are moving in the opposite direction, sorry, same direction. So relative speed is x minus y into, sir, how much time they are taking? 20 seconds. 20 seconds meaning, sir, this speed into time is equal to, this is 400 only. Sir, solve these two equations. Add them, y cancels. 2x becomes 80 plus 20, 100. So x becomes 30. So y becomes, sir, how much? 80. So this is, sir, 50. Sir, convert this. 50, these are all meter per second. This is also meter per second. So convert. Kilometer per hour meaning 18 by 5. So 180 kilometer per hour. This one. Sir, 180 kilometer per hour, there is only one option. I will not even check for the other. I won't even check for the other. That's my answer. Again, if you want, you can calculate from there as well. If you want, you can calculate from there as well, because here also none of the options are equal. So here also you could have said this. So 5, 6, and this is like you can do it like this. Okay? So this is 108, you can say. Perfect, everyone. Perfect, everyone. So this is how you do it, sir. अरे एक छोटा सा मिस्टेक मैंने किया है. I have done a small mistake, okay? You see, this is what happens when you write one line and think about the next line. This is 50, na? I was thinking then y must be 30, I've written y. My mistake, my mistake, my mistake. So sorry. This is going to be 30, which is going to be 108 kilometer per hour. So sorry. So sorry, everyone. Clear this? Clear, sir? Clear, sir? Everybody clear? I hope. Again, this is a very popular type question, okay? Gets repeated very often. So please keep this in mind. Last to last year, this question was asked. Again, 25 questions also will do, meaning 25 questions. Sir, this one. They have given you a variable. Now they are asking, what is the value of the variable? It's a CPO question. Let's solve this, sir. Let us solve this. I'm giving you guys a timer now. I have solved a few questions. Now it's your time. It's your time, sir. जल्दी बनाओ, जल्दी जल्दी बनाओ सर. Answer, sir, answer. Time is up. Time is up. How many of you have been able to do it? How many of you? Answer. Answer, sir. Chalo. A train traveling at a speed of this crossed this much platform in these many seconds. Overtook a man walking in the same direction of this in 20 seconds. What is the value of x? Sir, if the speed was not there, we could have used a little shortcut. But the speed is giving us all the trouble. So we have to make equations. Honestly speaking, I don't see any other way. Chalo banate hain. Speed is given. Length we must take. So length of the train I am taking L meters. Okay, sir. So first equation, sir. So length plus 300. Distance. So when the train wants to cross the platform, what is the distance? Its own length plus the length of the platform. Own length L plus the length of the platform is 300. It is equal to speed into time. Speed is x kilometer per hour. So 5x by 18 kilometer or meter per second. Perfect, everyone. 5x by 18 into. Sir, time is how much? 30 seconds. This is one equation. Now, another is overtook a man in this. Sir, when the train wants to overtake a man, it needs to cross its own length only. So there, distance is L, that is equal to speed into time. But speed there will be relative speed because the man is also walking same direction. So relative speed will be minus. But sir, again into 5 by 18 and time is 20, sir. Let's put this value and calculate, sir. Calculation will not be that easy. Calculation will not be that easy. इससे easy कुछ करे तरीके से कर सकते हैं? I don't think so. चलो बैठाते हैं, क्या ही करें. Sir, L is 50 by 9. So 50x by 9 minus 50 into 6 by 9 plus 300, which is equal to 6 5s are this, 6 3s are this, 25x by 3. So from this thing, you keep this to this side. So this is 75x by 9, 50x by 9, meaning 25x by 9 will be equal to, this is 300, 300 by 9, 300, 2700, 2400 by 9. This is what I'm getting. Option number 2, sir. 96. 96. But I'm not really satisfied with the method. ये है दिक्कत sir. We solved the question, but I'm not really satisfied with the method. I think there is another good, better method out there, which I've missed. Hmm. But the 6 kilometer per hour will be a little tricky to like kind of if I go by concept without making equations, that x minus 6 will be a problem, sir. Otherwise, the one other method will work, but again we have to make like a complete diagram and stuff. So that will be like time wise, it will not be helpful. No, chalo then. Moving on, sir. Please do this, sir. Again, I'm giving you a minute. In this question, I'm giving you a couple of minutes. I need more answers. Please do this, sir. Please do this, sir. Everyone. Jaldi. Answer, answer, answer. A minute gone. A very good question, this one. A very, very, very good question. So I want answers from you guys. I want answers from you guys. Last 20 seconds. Jaldi. Time is up, sir. Time is up. And I've got couple of answers from Aurelius, Manoj, acha, couple more from uh, Mathri, Acharya, right? Maitri, I guess, and Ishani. Very good. Maitri, I'm guessing I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Acha. Renu was sitting inside a train A, acha, which was traveling at this speed. Okay. Another train B, whose length was 3 times of length of A, crossed her in the opposite direction in this many seconds. If the speed of train B, acha, that is also given. So both the like speeds I know. Then length of train A is what? Okay. It's not very difficult actually. I don't think it is very difficult. Why, sir? Please understand. If the train, Maitri is sitting inside train A, train B is crossing her in 15 seconds. So for train B to cross her, train B needs to cross its own length, which is if train A's length is L, train B that will have a length of 3L, sir, because three times the length, sir, it is given. Train B in that case will have a length of 3L, so this will be the distance. So distance I can say is equal to opposite direction. So relative speed will be plus, sir. So 50 plus 58. Kilometer per hour meaning 5 by 18 for meter per second. So this is speed into time. Time is what, sir? Time, 15 seconds. So this is 3L. So I need train A, meaning L value. L value will be, sir, if you want to do it directly. Calculate. Sir, 108, right? This is 6 times. 3 2s are this. Sir, 150 meters. Sir, option number 4 is the answer. No, Pavan, that's the thing. That is one mistake you like that I was expecting. Brother, you see, if train B was crossing train A, then the distance would have been 4L. Why? Because this is L, this is 3L. Train B is not crossing train A. Train B is crossing Renu, who is sitting inside train A. Train B is crossing only this person Renu, who is sitting inside train A. So only its own length train B will cross, not the whole train length, meaning the sum of like both the trains. You are getting my point, Pavan? If it was given ki train B is crossing train A in this many seconds, then the length would have been 4L. Clear? Perfect. So you see, ultimately, this was again a single line question. It might so look a little bigger, but concept-wise, it's not very difficult, not very tricky as well. Very simple, very easily you could have done it. Perfect, everyone, sir. Perfect. Next one, please. Then. Chalo, 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 chalo. Acha, let me give you a poll. Sorry, poll kya? Timer. Acha, एक second. Please do, sir. Please do this, sir. Everybody. And one request to everyone in like who is watching us from YouTube, if you are liking the session, please hit the like. It helps with the kind of reach of the session. So please, I'd request kindly to do that. Time is up. Time is up, everyone. Time's up. Any answers? Sir, I got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers I've got already. But again, I need, so considering how many of you guys are here, 5 is too less of a number. 5 is too less of a number. Sir, what about others? बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं सर? सो गए सब? सो गए सब सर? सो गए सब लोग? What happened to others? Tell me. Acha, running 48, crossing a man, going at a speed of this in the same direction, right? In 18 seconds. Passes a woman coming from the opposite direction in 12 seconds. The speed of the. Very simple. Sir, crossing a man or crossing a woman, both cases it will cross its own length. Correct? चलो. So first situation में I'll find its length. Length will be, sir, same direction, meaning relative speed will be minus into 5 by 18. So speed into time. Time is 18 seconds. Right? Acha. Let's do one thing. Now this length will be, again, length will be equal to, next situation, sir. Like, sir, speed of the woman, I don't know. I'm taking x. Perfect. Acha. So this will be 48. Opposite direction meaning, sir, relative speed will be plus. Sir, into 5 by 18 into, sir. Sir, what is the time? 12. Can I equate them both? Can I say both of them are equal, sir? Can I say both of them are equal, sir? Because both are equal to L, sir. Can I say this? Will say, "Arey, हाँ, बिल्कुल." 2 say if you do, this will be 18, I guess. Right? So 18 3s are 54. Done and dusted. Done and dusted, sir. Anybody having doubts? Anybody having doubts, sir? So I have made the distance to be equal to one another. I have made the distance to be equal to one another because it is the same train. It will have the same length, be it crossing a man or it is like when it is crossing a woman. 100% clear. Again, you see the tendency. I'm always trying to make it complete within a line. And I'm only calculating when I'm absolutely needed to. When there is no other way. Clear? Moving on, sir. Sir, a selection phase 2023 question. Let's do, sir. Acha, I'll give you a timer again. Please do. Please do this, everyone. Please do this. Jaldi se. Jaldi se try. And anywhere you get stuck, you don't understand, feel absolutely free to ask. Absolutely free to ask. Chalo, 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 chalo. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds, last 10 seconds. Done, sir. Time is up. Anybody? How can we do it? Decimal calculation. Yes, it can be decimal calculation. Selection phase is famous for these calculations. Selection phase examination is actually famous for giving you these calculations. Let's see. Sir, a good student traveling constant speed cross two persons, uh, same direction, these many seconds. Okay. The first person was walking at this speed, and the second person was kind of walking at this speed. What was the speed of the train? Okay. Okay, yeah. So you cannot apply any shortcuts, conceptual ones, right? चलो करना तो पड़ेगा. करना तो पड़ेगा, sir. So, sir, this in both cases, sir, length will be the same. So again, I'll apply the same concept. Speed of the train x kilometer per hour. So first, relative speed is x minus 5.85. Y minus same distance. Sorry, same direction. Same direction is given. So relative speed is minus both cases. Into, sir, speed into time. Time is 11.6. That is, sir, distance. Distance, right? Achha, 1 second. Into 5 by 18 also I should write at least for the time being. Into 5 by 18 into 11.6. It will cancel, but still I should write it. Sir, into, sir, equal to second situation, sir, second person, x minus that person's speed is 6.3 into 5 by 18 into time is how much, sir? 11.8. These two must be the same. Chalo, calculations. 2, 2, 2, 2, 558. This is 59. Prime number. बाप रे. Yes, sir. कुछ नहीं हो सकता इसका. कुछ नहीं हो सकता, sir, इसका. Correct. So only thing we can do is x equal to 59 into 6 point, sorry. This is what it is. थोड़ा इसको, I'm writing it like this, 6.3 plus, this is 6.3 into 59, meaning what? 6.3 plus 6.3 plus 6.3 like till 59 times. So 1 6.3 I'm writing here, and 58 6.3 is here. 58 common. So kind of like this. This is 0.15 and 3.45. 0.5 meaning 29 and 2.9. 31.9, 6.3, 7, 8, 38.2, sir. ऑप्शन में है ही नहीं, सर. ऑप्शन में है ही नहीं, सर. I have done some mistake then. I must have done some mistake in that case. Ruko, let me find it. I must have done some mistake then. Sir, 59x, and this will go that side, and 58x will come 58 into 5.85. So 6.3, 58 into this minus this. So this is 0.15 and 3, 0.45. 58 into 5. Array, sir, this will be minus. Array. My mistake. So sorry, sir. This has to be minus. I added it. So sorry. It is 0.45, na? I've done 0.55. My mistake, sir. It should have been minus. Sir, 29, 26, na? 26.1 this. 26.1, 6.3, sir. 0.4, 26 and 6 is 32. 32.4 is the answer, option number 2. My mistake. My mistake. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Yes, 32.4 is the answer. Somebody has given 32.4. Siddharth and Aurelius, right? I got Apurvo, Manoj, Ishani, acha, all of you also given, na? Perfect, perfect, perfect. 32.4. But again, you see the calculation. I have done the calculation a little differently. Have you seen this? Ki how I have done the calculation? Yes, Pavan. That is something I wanted to explain. You see how I've just I've made the calculation much easier. You please understand what I did. First, like I'm explaining from the beginning. So first of all, I've just done what? I've taken x to one side and I've taken the numbers to one side. I've jumped one step. I've calculated one step in my head. Now from this line is the most important line. You have to again, I'm thinking like this, ki 59 into 6.3 means what? 6.3 plus 6.3 plus 6.3 till 59 times. And this is something 58 times. So 58, if I can take common, my calculation will become much easier. So what I've done, I've written one 6.3 here. So remaining 58, 6.3s. So now I can take a 58 common and do this. And 0.45, how I'm thinking 0.45 meaning 0.5 minus 0.05. 0.5 meaning half. 58 half is 29. 0.5 meaning 58 half, that is 29. And 0.05 is 1/10 of that, meaning 2.9. So 29 minus 2.9 I have done. So that is 26.1. The mistake, I made a slight mistake. Instead of minus, I had added plus 2.9. You're getting my point. So these are small little things you can also integrate in your own calculations. Again, you see, these are not any chapters. This is not part of any chapter. This is kind of universal. You apply it in any chapter. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Pavan, you got your answer, brother? You just got your answer? Actually, it helps time. It helps you with your time management. It helps you with your time management, brother. Perfect? Chalo. Very good. Moving on, sir. Acha. Sir. Now we move to, at least let me explain one question of meeting type. Crossing type question we have done. Again, in the next class tomorrow, we'll solve more questions. Don't worry. I'll bring mostly 20-25 questions. But crossing type question, the concepts we understood. Again, we'll solve more questions tomorrow. But let's understand a little bit about the meeting type. We have 5 minutes or so left. Let's understand a little bit. Two trains start from Delhi and Pune towards each other at this speed. Cross each other at this. What is the distance? Please understand, sir. Sir, the situation looks something like this. Sir, one is Delhi and another is Pune. Correct? They have started at 7 a.m. Both. So one is moving towards this, another is moving towards this. And they have crossed each other at this. Now there are a couple of ways of doing this question. First of all, they will meet where? They will meet where? They will meet somewhere around here. Kind of skewed a little towards Pune. Now you might ask why? Because this train is having higher speed. So this train will travel a little bit more distance. Okay. Now, sir, if I say this is your meeting point, sir, how much distance they will cover? So there are two ways. Either you can go with relative speed, or you can do it without that. So if I do it without, sir, how much distance this train will cover? Sir, distance is so speed is this into time. Sir, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. is 5 hours and 3.5 hours. So 5 and 3, 8.5 hours, sir. 8.5 hours, meaning, sir, 17 by 2 hours. Perfect. Sir, what will be this distance, sir? Same 67 into, sir, same, sir, 17 by 2 hours. So total is this. Or somebody says, no, no, sir, we'll go by relative speed. So relative speed of these two trains will be what? They are moving towards each other. So relative speed will be sum into, sir, time. And you will say, sir, from this line, if you take 17 by 2 common, you end up getting to this line only. You end up getting to this line only, right? So again, add this 2 will cancel. 8 and 6, 140, 152, sir. Do this. 76 and 17, sir. 49 and 6, 55, 59, 5, 12, sir. 1292, sir. Option number 2. Option number 2, sir. Clear? Clear, sir? Prasanna, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. This was this. This was one. Acha, can anyone tell me, first of all, just before I go, sir, how much? Here, if I ask you this question, doesn't make sense. Acha, we'll discuss that next class. Okay. There is one concept I wanted to discuss. We'll have a discussion on that. Don't worry. Next class पूरा पढ़ा हुआ है. The meeting type, this is just the beginning. Meeting type में बहुत कुछ बताना है. I want to discuss many things in meeting type, because meeting type is a little conceptual. If somebody wants to do it. Double digit. अच्छा Pavan, I'll let me check if what can I do. Double digit multiplication. Let me check. ठीक है. अच्छा. So with that being said, then, sir, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And that will be it for this particular class, first class of trains. I'll again see you guys next next class today only at 3 o'clock. And I guess then again, the second part of this, the arithmetic class, this next class will be tomorrow, same time. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you have, before you guys leave, please do rate the class. That's the only request I have to all of you. And I'll again see you guys in the next class. Till then, take care and bye-bye from my end. Thank you. Thank you so much.